Hello everyone, welcome to sort of a weird vlog. So I've been alluding to this all week. This is the thing I'm going to be coming clean about, and it addresses something quite important in the future. So it's going to be the future of backtracking after season 6, and the future of backtracking after season 6 is, drumroll on my moves, none. Yeah, after season 6, I'm no longer doing the show. Surprise! Now, there are a lot of deciding factors that went into this, and I've been thinking about it, like, a way to word it really for months. Basically since I did the Fugazi episode a few months ago. And the main reason, of many reasons, is I just don't want to do it anymore. I struggled getting through season 5, to be honest. Not that that was a bad season, not that even it was the longest one because it had 30 episodes in it, but yeah, I just had a very difficult time getting through it, and I've been having a pretty tough time getting through this one, even though it's not as long as season 5 was. And it sort of leads me to another reason why I don't want to keep going with it, is because, there has to be a cut-off point at some point, and like, bands are releasing new music all the time, even bands I've covered before, like way back in 2016. For season 1, like, so many of them have released enough for another episode by this point, and it's so weird to think that. And, they're just adding new stuff to the catalogue quite frequently, and I don't have all the time in the world to do all of that. Like, I know this is not the most harrowing thing in the world, it's not even the most difficult thing, it's not the most difficult thing to edit or put together or put on YouTube, but yeah, there's only so much I can do, there's only so much I can talk about and cover before I'm just like, Speaking of, that's another reason I want to get to. I feel like the format of this is getting a bit repetitive. I did sort of feel that in season 5, which is when I started writing my scripts a bit differently, especially because I couldn't really do the notes on Facebook anymore, which is how I used to script my videos, and now I'm doing it on OneDrive and keeping it a lot more compacted and shorter. Even with that not fully in mind, I don't know, I'm just sort of sick of it being presented in the same way, and I don't think that's really fair to anyone. It's not fair to me, it's not fair to you, and I think it's time for a change in that regard, and that change is just not doing the show anymore after season 6. And the final reason is sort of related to season 1 in a weird way, because when I first started doing backtracking, it was initially going to be sort of a mixture of, stuff I wanted to cover and some requests, and that's what season 1 was. Even though it was only 10 episodes, at least roughly half of those were people requesting to see certain bands. And that's something I've neglected for a straight roughly 4 seasons, and season 6 is the first fully requested one in which I have no input, and I'd rather it be the last because it would make me a lot happier to know that this is stuff that people wanted to see rather than stuff that I wanted to see, Not that I didn't want to see it, because it's been a great joy covering a lot of bands I didn't really know as much about or didn't really think I would care about, and coming out the other side a little bit changed, a little bit different. It's happened more in this season, I think, than I think it has in any other one, and yeah, it's been really good for me to do that. But I'm just not going to be doing it anymore after season 6 is over. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really have a lot of plans on what to replace it with. I do have a couple of ideas, but nothing really concrete, because it's just stuff that's swirling in my head of what I want to do. But I will put out a vlog after the season is over, because hopefully by then I'll actually have a plan in mind. And yeah, by that point, you'll know the future of what comes after backtracking that isn't backtracking. But yeah, long story short, I'm not going to be doing it after season 6 is over, which won't be until some point next year. I don't see myself getting, like, another 21 episodes. No, sorry, 11 episodes. God, not 21. I don't see myself getting another 11 episodes done before this year is out. I don't even see myself getting to the next 2-parter after Fall Out Boy, I mean. So yeah, that'll be for then. But as for now, thank you for actually, like, taking time to watch this. And yeah, don't worry, I will get through your requested episode before the season and the series ends. That's really all I've got to say. I'm really glad I was able to get this out, honestly, because I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I think it is time to sort of call it an end when the end actually comes. So I'll see you for that near the end of 22, and I'll see you I don't know when I'll see you next in terms of video. Probably tomorrow for another episode of Music of the Week, or that could be pushed back to Monday for all I know. But that's for that. As for now, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Bye bye.